I thought the platform was really awesome. I thought it was like very clear how to use, and I think it was really conducive to like debating in Chinese. And debating in Chinese really is such a great way to learn a language because it does allow you to use the vocab that you don't normally get to use, and get to kind of participate or interact with your peers who are also learning Chinese, and so you get to learn from each other. And I thought it was really great.
Thinking about debating in Chinese, if I were to just read like an article about feng shui, if it was like superstition or science, that would be informational and good for me to learn, but I probably wouldn't walk away with as much of a knowledge of the topic than if I had to debate on the topic. And so debating on topics really does just add an increased level of understanding towards it and makes me feel more comfortable. Like if I were to have to talk about it to someone, that I would actually know what I'm talking about and maybe have some points to back me up and things like not that I would just be debating with a bunch of people on the streets, but just feeling like I have a deeper understanding of what it is that I'm speaking about. Mm-hmm.
I think that debating in Chinese is an excellent way to practice your Chinese more conversationally. You know, we get a lot of time to write down characters, but practicing in a debate setting, you have to not only think on the fly of what you're going to say in Chinese, but be able to listen well to other people and then respond and think critically about the debate topics that you're talking about, and think how you can invest employer language to persuade others. So super useful skills, I think, being developed while you're debating.
I have seen that like my Chinese has improved so much, and like my listening skills have improved a lot since I've started doing debates. And I've started paying more attention to like what other people are saying and thinking through logically how I can defend my opinion. And in order to get from like a intermediate to an advanced level to a superior level of Chinese, you need to be able to defend your opinions and talk about them in the language. And it's pushed me to learn new vocabulary, and like sometimes someone will use a word in a debate that I don't know, and so I have to go look it up, and then I can fight them, and I can kind of like come back and talk to them more about it. So it's encouraging me to learn better Chinese and more professional Chinese, as well as being able to like be respectful as I talk about my opinions. Because like without getting like really heated, I'm able to just like be respectful and talk about what I'm thinking. So that's been a really cool experience.
I love this experience. I love the Chinese debate. I'm probably I did debate in high school, so I really like this. I kind of feel natural doing it. But the reason that I like doing Chinese is that it forces me to, a debate forces me to use formal language that I'm not as familiar with on a topic I'm not familiar with in a setting that's kind of high pressure. It's not super high pressure, but it's higher pressure than just talking with your friend, you know? And so if I use that word in a debate, I'm probably going to remember it like forever, because I'll remember like, oh yeah, I was in that really intense situation. I kind of mapped out in my head what happens at each stage of the debate. So it really, really helps to glue those formal Shuofa into my head. So thank you for letting us participate.
So I think it's really cool. I noticed there were audience members that we couldn't see. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I think that's a really cool opportunity that people kind of more in my shoes can hop on the website and just kind of peek in on a debate and see what it would be like and if they can handle doing one on their own kind of thing. So I think that's really cool.
It was a really cool opportunity for me to see different ways to use Chinese online to help language learners of all different levels to expand their language skills. And I think that the debate online is a really unique opportunity that really no other platform that I know of is offering for more advanced language learners to be able to develop their skills and sign up for any debate. So I think that's a really unique opportunity with this platform. It's also a really cool way to just keep up your debate. I mean, if you're just wanting to do another debate, I think that there's going to be more coming on the platform. So yeah, I think it's awesome.